right, so we are on the plane to Seoul. You excited?
Yeah, it's a new country, so it'll be interesting.
It's going to be fun. That was a long flight.
Thank you. It's ground floor. You can get the information about it.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. All right, it's the next day, and we are getting ready to go on a walking tour?
Yeah.
With a tour guide.
Tour. I don't know if it's walking.
Oh, well, we'll find out.
So, with me, Jay. I'm Jay. So your name is Robin.
Right.
Good to see you.
I'm Chris.
Yeah, good to see you. Just come. Okay, I will call my car. Just wait. Our country was like a military dictatorship.
All this stuff, and back there too, I'm going to show it to you, is all related to all the demonstrations that are going on here. There's a lot of civil unrest here in Korea, and so there's an awful lot of protesting and demonstrations here. That big building there where the protesters are is the police building.
Haechi, H-A-I-C-H-I. According to the legend, Haechi is fire, prevent the fire. Also, Haechi distinguish which one is good or which one is bad. Also, symbol of Seoul, symbol of the palace. You see the scale can swim, and the small wing can fly.
What do you think of the palace in Chi? Is that
Kimchi.
Kimchi?
It's impressive. He can eat fire.
That is cool.
Yeah.
You can see just how big this protest is. Pretty incredible. That's the Korean alphabet right there. The whole alphabet. That's King Sejong, and he's the most revered king here from the 15th century. So this was a national hero, and he never lost a war against Japan.
So when they decide to move capital city from Gyeongsang to Seoul, they follow the feng shui idea, The strong energy comes from the mountain, that area,
Right.
In Hwangsan mountain, they believe strong energy comes from the mountain. That's why they decide the palace is located just in front of the Hwangsan mountains.
So they put these statues and the palace in front of the mountain there because the mountain shows power, and that's why they put it that way deliberately. More demonstrations over there. It's the King Sejong Opera House right over there. That's the United States Embassy right over there. This is the Museum of Korean Contemporary History. So now we're on the top of the museum, and we're going to get a good view of the city overall. And that's the area we just walked through. Looks like someone parked a car in the museum here. This is some of the contemporary history. This is an easy way to get across the street. You go under the street. Those are the plum trees.
plum tree.
So the plum trees are in blossom. Not to be confused with the cherry blossoms, these are the plum blossoms. The area that we're in is Bukchon. So this used to be the nobleman's city, Bukchon, but now it's just a town.
We are under Japanese rule
Right.
for 35 years.
That magnolia is in full bloom right now. This is a tea house, but they actually drink more coffee here than tea. So tourists can't come here on Sundays, and they also, at certain times at night, I just showed you the sign where tourists are not allowed, and that way they can keep it quiet for the people who live here. Now, this place is packed with tourists because they do a lot of filming of Korean shows right here. When they have traditional Korean shows, this is where they film it. Actually, a lot of the shows that they show here are soap operas. The former Seoul mayor used to live right there. That right there is part of the military base. So you can see this part of the city is surrounded by 5 mountains here. Pretty cool. Spring. But in the time when only noblemen could drink from that? I don't think I would drink from that anyway. Not sure what that is. So that's the Constitutional Court right there. There are so many police here because the Constitutional Court's right there. Now we're in the Insadong area, so we're gonna check it out. Barack and Michelle Obama actually visited this place.
Chinese characters. Most of people can write Chinese.
The Pope was here.
So these days we need this too. Yeah.
This is a very popular dumpling place.
Bean paste all fermented in the jar, you know. This is like traditional jar for fermented.
So they ferment a bunch of different sauces in these things, like soy sauce. Some old houses have now been renovated to like galleries and businesses.
Smell it, you know. Smell like a ginger. Ginger flower.
It's a ginger flower. So Robin, how do you like the not real ginger but ginger flower smell?
We make tea with this.
It was good?
They make tea with it.
Oh, they make tea with it.
Flower and the sprouts.
It smells like ginger. That's the name of that dumpling place where they had the huge line in front of it. So it must be really good. Bunch of souvenir shops here. Looks like a market. There's a market going on. So this is all decorated because it's a Buddhist temple and they're getting ready for a Buddhist holiday.
Talk with the Buddhist monk about Buddhism, about the life, you know.
So you can have a conversation with a Buddhist monk with tea here. Those are wishes up there. You write them down and you hang them up. I have to admit, it's very colorful here. So that's the temple, and most of the temple is like older ladies, and the younger people don't go typically. And the men, they just like to drink and play card games. So you can see they're handing over the wishes
what kind of color
to this
they
guy,
like, as I said,
and then they'll
Right.
go up and hang him up there. There he goes.
It's inside also. Inside a lot of lantern.
Now I'll hang up those things, the wishes. Pretty cool. That Buddha looks very happy. That right there is one of the coolest looking post offices that I've ever seen. So why it's so colorful here, and I said it's a festival, it's the Buddha's birthday coming up. So I showed you earlier a bunch of guys. There are a bunch of guys who are 65 and older, and they come here to play games and drink and just hang out. So in this area, they just showed you all these restaurants put tents out at night, and people come by, eat the restaurants in the street. One of the mobile tents. And it's restaurants and it's bars, so they serve drinks and snacks and dinner and all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's a lot of guitars. Where area are we going to again?
Dongdaemun, East Gate, nearby the East Gate, you know. Yeah.
Okay. There was a lot of people there because it's a street food market.
Yeah.
That's the East Gate in
next
front
to
of
the
it.
building also built by very famous architect Zaha Hadid, you know.
That was just a small part of all the delivery bikes that are over there. It's incredible. That was
So
a
some
fortress
local
up
people
there.
like to take a walk, followed by the fortress. Dongdaemun Design Plaza, DDP.
And that's the name of the building.
Yeah, nearby area all the fashion related market open until midnight, you know. Top the line and all covered with aluminum panel, you know.
Looks a little bit like a big
Sometimes, you
spaceship.
know.
We got out of the car, we're gonna check out the paper area. Eight kilometers.
So from your hotel, you can one lap to Gwangjang Market.
Right.
It's about 5 kilometers.
You see there's a path there, it goes about 8 kilometers along the water here, and that's a man-made stream. But what's nice about it is we can go running on that tomorrow, so we'll probably show you that tomorrow when we're actually running on it. We can actually pick it up from our hotel down there, and we can run our 3 kilometers that we want to get in tomorrow, and stay away from the traffic while we're doing it.
You know, Gwangjang Market, Gwangjang.
Hangang Market, Southgate.
Gwang.
So the Hangang Market.
Gwangjang Market.
So this is the textile area. A lot of tourists will come here and buy Korean silk.
Borrow Western style wedding dress, but
Yeah.
we just custom made and Hanok design.
So that's where they make custom-made wedding outfits for weddings. Roots.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian actually ate here at one point. This is all street food here. It's a street food market. It's a mung bean pancake, but with pork, but they also have vegan ones, and that's what we're looking for. Those are rice cakes. These are mung bean cakes. And some of those don't have pork, so those are the ones we'll get later. They're kimchi pancakes. There's an awful lot of mung bean pancakes. Those are kimchi dumplings. If you looked at some of my videos, you'll notice that those were made out of red beans, and they're a pastry that look like a fish, but they're not fish. But they have them here too. That place is called Onion. They make pizzas, fish, red bean pastries. All right, we got our vegan mung bean pancakes. You're gonna give it a try?
Yeah.
All right, give it a try. It is good. Yeah, better than I thought. This place is one of the world coffee roasting champions. Place number 3rd and number 1 in Korea. That's pretty cool. All right, we ordered our world famous coffee, and I guess we're gonna wait for it to come out. There is a little bit of a line of people waiting for it to come out then. All right, you're gonna taste your world famous cup of coffee?
Yeah.
All right. It's good. What do you think? Very good. These are the Squid Game cookies. Roasting chestnuts. So you notice it's really foggy out, and that's not clouds. That's actually coming from China, and it's like yellow dust that's just in the air. So the air quality here isn't all that great right now. That's one of those self-driving cars. You know, they just have stuff all over the place here, and it's a good thing because I was able to buy some things that I need for my computer so I can work on these videos while we're here. But right, there's like just stores selling stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So if you need something, they probably have it. Like a doorknob. Oh, and yes, even a urinal. Looks like Korea has the Sky Needle too. It's hustle and bustle here in the city center, huh? Yes, it's a piece of luggage she's riding. We're back to our hotel. All right, we're going to dinner. So what area are we going to?
Well, right now we're walking through the area where our hotel is called Myeongdong, but we're going to Jongno, I think.
Yeah.
It's an area where they put up all kinds of food tents and tables and chairs at night. So we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be awesome. Looks better. And it's about a 27-minute walk from our hotel to this area. found the tent place. So, Robin, you gonna try the chicken poop that we saw at one restaurant?
Try anything.
Well, first of all, we're vegan.
Yeah.
Second of all, I don't eat.
not the
I don't
alcohol.
eat poop. I'm sorry, I just don't eat it. So if you're not vegan, there's an awful lot of stuff. And I know we made fun of some of it, but reality, there's a lot of stuff if you're not vegan. But if you're vegan, it's very hard to eat at these tent places because most of the stuff has some sort of animal product. So we're still looking. We'll see what happens. Well, so far we've been told these restaurants don't have anything vegetarian or vegan. We're gonna check this one out. That restaurant only has meat, so we're moving on. Clams, octopus, bacon. Another place that said no to the vegan lifestyle. There's a vegan restaurant. Let's see if it's open. Well, we found a vegan restaurant and all this is vegan, right?
Yeah, I got bibimbap,
Bibimbap.
and he got bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
And
Yeah.
it's typical Korean food, except for it's vegan, so we'll see how it tastes.
Hopefully it's good.
Very good.
Well, they're very nice because they were basically closing, but they let us in. And I'm glad we found something to eat tonight.
And we both ordered full meals, and Chris got a non-alcoholic beer, and I got a sparkling water, and the whole thing came to $20.
That's it,
So-
20 US. Yeah, it was almost nothing. So anyway, we're glad. That's a restaurant. Looks pretty cool. This is really a cool looking restaurant. This is a cool restaurant. You even have to walk across the rocks through the water to get to the restaurant. This place is really hopping here, as you can see, but it's all Korean barbecue. And unfortunately, being vegan, we don't eat Korean barbecue. But it is an awesome place here. That is like squid. Here it is almost 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night and this market is just packed with people. We are back to our hotel. Day 2 of the tour. You ready for this?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We're going to be doing the changing of the guard. Some people really get dressed up for this event. I think when they get dressed up, they can come in for free and they don't have to pay. This is the changing of the guard.
가장 밀접하다고 판단해서 수만장의 임무를 매우 중요하게 인식했습니다. 이에 따라 수만장을 임명할 때에는 경주에서 서반 4분 이상의 공직 무관들을 추천한다. 이를 국왕이 다시 남정에 임명하는 방식의 엄격한 절차를 통해 선발되었습니다. 경복궁에서 진행되는 수만장 교대 의식은 경국대전 병전에 기록한 국주문헌을 바탕으로 재구성했습니다. 수문장과 교대 수문장이
通过军用口令扼守了将牌。
All right, now we're gonna go see the palace.
Yeah, the people have to use side doors, you know. So phoenix dragon symbolize the king, royal family. So they carried by palanquin chair and get into the coronation hall. Goryeo Dynasty. From 10th to 14th century, our capital city was in Kaesong in North Korea. We say Goryeo Dynasty. So name of Korea derived from Goryeo Dynasty.
The name of the palace. There's a little bit of a map of the area.
And where families house and office for 200 years. But in 1592, when Japan invaded Joseon Dynasty, we had a war with Japan, Indian War. At that time, so we have several palaces. All palaces were demolished due to the war. That is why when you look at all the Korea liberated from Japan in 1945, the former South Korean President Kim Dae-jung had a thought, it's ridiculous. Why Japanese government office here? That is why in 1990, the former South Korean President ordered demolish the Japanese government office and restore the Gwangjang gate back.
Flag white takes about an hour, more than an hour.
So what do you think of the temple?
Yeah, it's very impressive and history is very interesting as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. So the changing of the guard here is a little different than the one in England, because in London it's actually real. That's a real changing the guard because they still have a royal family. But here there is no more royal family. So the changing the guard here is more symbolic and more of just an event as opposed to being a real changing of the guard. So that's the throne room. The sun and the moon and the throne there represent the king and the queen. This is the ceiling of the throne room, and you can see it's a 7-fingered dragon. You can see it's a very pretty throne room. As you can see, a lot of people get dressed up here. And the real military bases are up on the mountain there.
Party place for the king.
Happy place?
Party place.
Party place for the king.
So about 150 years old. So if you look carefully, outer pillar is square, inner pillar is round. It's coordination of yin and yang. Another yin and yang. Square symbolizes land, earth, and then the round symbolizes the sky.
48 columns to represent 48 parts of the year. So the 48 was the lunar calendar, and that made up an entire year. So that's why there's 48 pillars over here. So what you saw today was the first palace that was built. There was 5 built here, and this was the very first one. Those are blood marks?
Yeah, blood mark.
Oh, those are bullet marks.
Yeah, blood mark.
Those are bullet marks. There. That was from the Korean War. So that was the Queen's living area. On the other side, this is the King's living area.
More like the long life, you know. And we can open the door in upper side for ventilation. And put down.
The bedroom is back
There's
there,
no
and that's the King's. The detail on these buildings, it's amazing. Gotta watch your head here.
science, you know, 10 longevity science, checking out, you know.
Oh, longevity?
Yeah, so chimney is decorated with 10 longevity items, you know. And then the chimney is connected with the Queen's living quarter through underground.
Those things up there have something to do with longevity. These are the 12 zodiac signs for Korea. To do this on a spinning wheel to make that shape, you have to actually do it, this one right here. You actually have to do two pieces and then you put the piece together. And if you look really closely, you can see the line where they put the two together. You know, get one of those hats?
What do you think?
It's a men's indoor headdress.
Okay.
That's what a Noah man looked like with his indoor hat. The dyes to make the yarn the way the color it is.
What is this? What is this?
A magazine for olden time, you know, fashion magazine.
That's an old one.
Mother of pearl, you know. I used to sell the older ones than this. You know.
This is the Four Seasons.
Biggest holiday, Lunar New Year, Lunar Thanksgiving Day is the biggest holiday. This is lunar calendar. Every season.
So that's a lunar calendar. That stadium's called Cheza. And you put that together as a memorial to somebody or something. So this is all about kimchi, and kimchi is a very traditional dish here in Korea.
The medicine chest, or roll table, or book chest, you know.
The Hanos, that means that this is the woman's house. And when I showed you earlier, that's the men's. That's where she sleeps. And this is again the men's room. This is like the kitchen. We saw this the other day, but this in real life, but this kid, what they do, very important to have a huge party for the kid's first birthday. And that's what that is showing right now. So one of the things they do here, you'll see, is they put objects down in front of the baby, and then they actually bet and bet money on what the baby is going to pick. And then I guess it's also something that maybe predict what the baby's going to be when they grow up based on what they picked out of all this stuff.
PGA, golf.
Oh, that's funny.
Like with the golf player, you know.
Wedding ceremony.
The bride house, you know. And then Joseon Dynasty, and then olden time.
So this used to be when you were 60, when you turned 60, you had a huge birthday party, and this is kind of what happened. This was a coffin. That's actually the museum that we were just in. You cooked something in there?
They digging the hole and then put some, you know, the jar
Yeah.
underground, and then keep kimchi.
Oh, kimchi? They keep
To
kimchi in
prevent
there.
frozen, you know, the kimchi jar is located underground to make it warm, you know, in the winter time. So
Ah.
these days, people live in a house,
Yeah.
apartments. That's why they have a kimchi refrigerator instead of a kimchi jar, you know.
So this is how they kept the kimchi cool, and now they just put it in the refrigerator. So they ferment like soy sauce, chili sauce, all that stuff in these things. That was the toilet, the chickens. This would be the house. in the day. So you do this, use this to actually crush grain. So this is the house.
Hanok House located in countryside and Mobile. Typical house in countryside.
This is what a house would look like in the countryside in the Joseon Dynasty. Kitchen. A little short. Grandfather?
Jeju is a volcanic island, dead volcanic island, made with the lava stones, you know.
Oh, lava stone.
The Jeju people believe if they touch the nose, you can have a boy. So the boy got flat nose.
It does, and knows they have a boy. You could read about the statue right there. The blossoms are just starting to break out here. Making wishes. Because there's so much dust here, these machines take the dust off before you get back into the car. Getting the dust off, Robin? All right. You ready? Go to lunch. They already have food on the table.
Vegetarian pure tofu, yeah? Make it white or make it just regular with the bean paste?
What's the difference?
So you like to make it, the regular one is little spicy. Spicy is fine?
This table has a drawer
Restaurant.
with all the utensils. Spoons and metal chopsticks.
계란 이렇게 했으면 여기
계란도 안 먹는데. 양치. 채식주의잖아. 네, 고맙습니다.
This looks really hot.
Pick up the bowl. 됐다.
Egg in the soup. But we're not putting egg in the soup since we're vegan. But this is great that this is actually a tofu stew. Remember, we can eat it and it's vegan.
It's sticky rice.
How do you like it?
It's tasty. A little stinky,
A little stinky.
but it tastes good.
Tastes good.
What do you think?
I'm gonna try it.
All right. Why don't you use a spoon?
I might have to.
It's good.
Very good. Very
yeah,
good.
it's good.
I think the name of the restaurant is Dkore. D-K-O-R-E. So that really hit the spot, didn't it?
That was really good. That was our first, like, really kind of authentic meal of a country. So.
Yeah, yeah. It was nice and spicy and
Yeah.
anyway, well, on with the tour, right?
Yeah.
Wait, which market?
경동.
Gyeongdong
경동 local market.
Market.
Big, huge local market, you know.
Really?
That's the market we went to yesterday. Market. Let's go check it out. Those are some big bags of cereal over there. All this part is actually wholesale, as you can see. These are some big radishes. That's a lot of garlic. Hangover soup.
Rice rolled with the seaweed, you know.
That's vegetarian sushi. Those are dumplings.
Noodles. Dried up, you know, roots up.
What is it? All dry?
Dried herbs.
Oh, herbs. All
For stamina.
all dried herbs. These are rice cakes.
In the market, they have the rice cakes and with an orange sauce.
Not this one. This one is just making soup, you know. Making soup.
This is North Korean style soup.
for your health. Add this one, you know.
What is it?
엄나무, 올라매차기는.
For chicken soup.
So some doesn't have any English name, you know.
Castor Aurelia.
Seaweed soup, you know.
Seaweed soup. There's a lot of dried seafood.
I like it a lot. You know?
You like what? Dried?
Dried squid.
Dried squid. That's dried squid.
Lotus?
Oh, lotus. That's lotus root. Oh, okay.
We had
That's
Right, yeah.
soybean
one
milk.
mixed with the
That stuff is made out of acorns. So the market's mainly older people, and to try to bring younger people here, they actually opened up a Starbucks here. We used to be a movie theater, and they changed it to a Starbucks to help entice younger people to come to the markets.
This is a ginseng one.
Korean ginseng.
Ah.
Only Korean ginseng can grow 6 years. The other countries, yeah, cannot.
So that's ginseng. This is one big market. You want to buy that?
얼마예요? 네, 그냥 맛만 본다고. 혹시 모르니까 일단
형 이걸로 봐.
그냥 하나만 살게 하나만. 네, 하나만. 얼마예요? 맛만 본다고. 맛만 본다고? 네. 3,000.
We're trying some of the ginseng. It's not bad. What do you think?
Not a favorite.
You don't like the taste, but it's good for you.
Stands for Lucky Gold Star. Yeah, old movie theater. It was opened in actually 1960 for the first like a movie theater.
So we're heading up to the Starbucks I was talking about. It was used to be a movie theater, and now it's a Starbucks. Very fancy Starbucks. I've never seen this before. So LG is partnering with Starbucks in order to put up some of the products here and put up these displays. Starbucks is really in here. This is the largest Starbucks in Seoul, and you can see it looks like a movie theater because that's what it was. Where the screen was, and these are the seats.
Yeah, that's right.
You see they changed the background here. Pretty cool. This is fawn. Fawn is really fern. These markets just go on forever. They're huge. So what do you think of the market?
That was crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Wild.
And the amount of what they have is crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe they sell it all.
Yeah, but I guess they do.
Yeah.
A Korean snack? All right, let's go get some. Sixth tallest building in the world.
It means if they redevelop, you know, this been built over 50 years, you know. So that's why if they develop like a tall building, they can get a big space, you know.
So where are we now? I'm gonna.
Floating island around the Hanlipa.
Oh, the floating island. All right, we're going to the floating island. Some of the nice apartments here.
Palm what?
Banpo Han River Park.
So it's Banpo Han River Park. And we're gonna check out the floating island. The floating island.
There's the Namsan Mountain, you know. Seoul Tower. Under the Namsan Mountain.
Thank you.
이제 타고 보여줘. Selling item in convenience store. Ice cup.
Selling item, and it's a cup of ice.
Ice cup. And then
Yeah, these are drink packs.
different kind of
So you can add any of these drink packs
add up and then
to that cup of ice. I guess there's some up here too. All right, you're gonna share those treats?
Yeah, once I get a roast.
Peanut butter cake thing. All right, let's give this a try. Where's the peanut butter?
It's like white.
I don't see any peanut butter in here.
It's like white bread
Yeah.
with white peanut butter.
So what do you think of it?
It's like white bread with white peanut butter.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
Yeah, it's not great. Looks like you can do things like stand-up paddle boarding, kayaking, some sailing trips you could take. These are some of the activities you can do here. That's a floating stage, and you can see the seats over there. So I guess they have concerts over there. Pretty cool venue. There you go again, Soul Mood. This is Itaewon.
Big size clothes and big size shoes. They're on the right side, yeah. Small road, two groups comes in both way,
Yeah.
and they, that they just fed off, and then they stack up, so they cannot breathe. Like a sandwich, human sandwich,
But wait, why did that happen?
because too many people.
Just because too many people?
Yeah, Halloween festival, all
Right.
young people get together.
Right.
Because for 3 years, no Halloween festival, no offline party.
Right.
So the first offline party, was held in there.
So after COVID, they had a Halloween party or
Halloween party.
festival here, and 100 people got trampled and died during that festival. And so this is the area where it happened.
Also, Itaewon also like for local people like a gay-friendly street,
There's one big house. So that Grand Hyatt Hotel that you just saw, that's where a lot of presidents and foreign dignitaries go to when they visit here. This is Namsan Park. Wow, look at that. That is kind of crazy. Looks dangerous, but it's a textile delivery. So this is like Chinatown. We are back to the hotel. And today's tour has come to an end. What are these guys doing way up there? All right, so we're in the Itaewon area.
Yeah, it's a street, on street, and supposedly there's lots of restaurants and bars there, so we're gonna go check it out.
Let's check it out. Quiet in Itaewon, so we're back in the cab and we're heading back to Yeongdong. Yeah, where we're staying. All right, back out of the cab. We're looking for dinner, right?
Yeah.
Let's find something. Sometimes I feel like a fish swimming upstream. Definitely a lot of good energy out here. gonna check out this restaurant. Supposedly it has some vegan options. Yeah. Rice with tofu and vegetables. Looks like a winner. Good. So how was your dinner?
It was really, really good. It was tofu and vegetables, and then some vegan dumplings, and it was all really, it was just like kind of clean eating.
Yeah, definitely clean eating, and actually it was very tasty. So, and all vegan. Looks like the Blues Brothers are here. This is my buddy, one of the Blues Brothers. All right, so we're gonna take a run on the stream, right?
Yep, we're gonna walk there now and check it out.
Yep, it's gonna be awesome. All right, so you can see this is the stream, and what we're gonna do is there's a 3K or 5K course that we can run, and we're gonna do that and get our 3 miles in. They actually drive down there. That's pretty crazy. There's 2 paths, and I think we're gonna go over the other side, because even though they drive on it, it's actually a much better path to run on. The other one gets really uneven on the other side. So we're gonna take the side that's not so uneven. A little rock bridge there if you wanna cross. What's cool about this stream, it is all man-made. It wasn't here before. They built it up.
To cool down the city in the summer.
So we made it to cool down the city in the summer, but it also turns into a nice little pathway for everybody. Pretty cool. So we turned around. We went out about 2. We turned around, and now we're heading back another mile, and then we'll walk back another mile to cool down. So we're not going to follow the actual loop exactly, but you can if you want to. These rock bridges are all over this thing. It's pretty cool. You can cross very easily. For safety, I just showed you there's a ladder there, and there's a bunch of them all the way down. So I guess I'm assuming if this place ever floods, you can get up over the wall. There's another one here that's built into the brick. Not sure what it's for, but there's a platform there. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to figure out why it's there. All right, well, I always say that the current run that you're on is the hardest. What'd you think?
It was hard.
Yeah, they're all hard, but
It was slow. But we got it done. We didn't stop. So I'm happy about that.
we got our 3 miles in, and we did it when we're on vacation, so at least we're keeping up some of our physical activity. There's some more of those big fish right here, 4 of them. I'm not sure if you can tell, but those things look like they're about 2 feet long, which means they're probably more like 1.5 feet because of the refraction of the water, although the water's not that deep, so they probably don't get that much of magnification, but these are big fish. All right, now we're done with the run. You want to go grab some lunch somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna take a walk home and grab something on the way down.
Let's do it. So in here you can see There's a lot of New York City hats. I'm glad that we live in such a cool city, you know, that they have hats, you know, here. All the way here in Korea, they have New York City hats. This is the rubber band section of this area. The rubber band, this is the area you want to come to. That's a lot of rubber bands. I think they're making stickers in here. Here are some of the already made stickers. Pretty interesting to see them actually manufacture them, huh?
Yes, very cool.
Yeah. So we're at Mr. Yang-dong's soft tofu restaurant. This is pretty close to vegan. We're trying to make sure we keep it vegan if we can, right? What do you think of it?
It tastes fine.
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, it's definitely good. How is it?
Yeah. Better than I thought it was going to be.
So when we first got in there was a little bit of a language barrier, our fault, because, you know, we don't know the language here. But there was a person that was sitting behind us who helped us out with the language, and then he got up and left, and then the people here came over to tell us that not only did he just leave, but he also paid our bill. So he actually paid our lunch bill, which shows you, first of all, he helped us out, and then he paid our bill. I think that's incredible. Like, we should be paying his bill.
He said that he told her that someone, when he was in a foreign country, helped him a lot, so he wanted to pay it forward.
Yeah, so I guess we should all look for paying it forward.
And learn from him.
Yeah, definitely. Generosity and kindness goes a long way. So we're heading up to a reenactment of a village that represents the Joseon Dynasty. That's what it is?
Yep, it's a representation of it.
What a bedroom would look like.
We have another special one, like summertime cucumber. Yeah, cucumber kimchi is also a good one. But now, definitely, we don't have this kind of nice backyard. So we have a nice company makes specialized refrigerator, LG and Samsung. They make wonderful refrigerator for kimchi. So I don't eat a lot of kimchi, so I have a small one, but my mom, she has a tall one, just like a regular size of refrigerator.
Just an awesome view of Seoul from our hotel. Pretty cool. We're gonna get our Gangnam style on. We're going to Gangnam, right?
Yeah,
You gonna do the dance?
I'm going to try it.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we're at the Coax Mall in Gangnam, and we're gonna show you the hands. There they are, the hands. And you can see it draws a large crowd. People taking pictures. What do you think of the hands?
It's fun to see.
Yeah, pretty cool. That building way back there, this is the tallest building in Korea, and that's the Lotte building. That's the Coax Mall. This is the Coax Mall. That burger joint is called the No Brand Burger. I guess they're not any brand. We're heading to the Starfield Library. I call it a library, but it's really a bookstore, but it's huge. Tiger is actually owned by ASICS, and actually it was called Tiger before it was called ASICS. that is a lot of books. And to tell you the truth, I don't know how you get to these books that are way up there like that. So actually, I think it is a library and not a bookstore. So probably one of the biggest libraries in the world. But again, I don't know how they get those books out from up there. What do you think of this library?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I don't know how they get those books down.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out this Chinese restaurant called Bukchon. You order on this machine here.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Some friends of ours ate here, and they had this delicious looking pepper sauce with shrimp, which we don't eat. So hopefully we can get the pepper sauce with something else.
We'll see. They actually have a vegan menu here. We're getting some help from the waitress. We're able to get the order done. But it is a little tough because the language is still, there is a barrier there. But, and there's really not a whole lot of vegan options. So one of the dishes we had to get, it had to come with chicken. We took the meat off of the other one, but the other dish is gonna have some chicken in it. We'll just have to eat around it and not eat the chicken. But anyway, just know sometimes when you're in a different country, you gotta bend a little bit and do your very best to eat the way you want to eat. That's gigantic. We're not gonna be able to eat all that, and that's just one thing. All right, luckily all the chicken is on the bottom. We're not gonna eat the chicken, so we can eat just the vegetables on top. What do you think? What does it taste like? A lot of garlic. Is it good though? Very good. Awesome. All right, that's the tofu and some rice. No meat in any of that, but I think there's a little bit of egg in the rice, and you know, we're just gonna do the best we can. That's really good. You know, one thing I noticed about the meals here is I haven't had a bad meal yet. They're all really tasty. What did you think of the
A little
lunch?
difficult to order, but when we ordered, the food's been really good, and that was very good.
Yeah, so the next time we come here, we're gonna learn how to speak Korean so we won't have such a hard time ordering. Back Steakhouse. It looks like they're meals, but those things are actually scented candles, and you can come at a certain time and you can get a gift of the scented candle. Are you kidding me? We went to lunch at night. It was delicious, so I'm not complaining, but we had to get some stuff we normally don't eat. This is a plant-forward kitchen. We should have gone here. We should have gone here.
That is too funny.
And for those of you who are Korean, that's the Korean language. So what was that we saw on the ground there?
Expo X 2025 is the sport and leisure industry convention, so I want to see if we can walk in.
All right, let's do it. Got our tickets to the expo. Let's go. This is a very popular one right here. That's something you go underwater and you have a camera. I'm gonna get me one of those. This is a home golf thing. It's a mascot of the Seoul Olympics. You gonna do a workout? Okay, let's see you. You're doing the ropes. All right, see, you could be on vacation and still work out. So they got football. They got your pitching and your batting. Batter up. I thought this was virtual reality, but it's actually dry eye treatment. Pretty interesting. Robin, so you gonna get your body fat analysis?
Yeah, not a good time.
Yeah, it's it. Thickness 0.4. Muscle thickness 24.8. Muscle quality 84.3%. Very good. No, very good.
All right, Chris, you gonna try it?
Why not? You know?
Sure. It's painless.
I can get my body fat taken. That's it.
Yeah, it's it. So simple.
Pretty easy.
Very simple. Yeah.
Yeah. Then it's the packing is 0.4.
Wow.
The sticker is 0.1. And quality is 9.
So what is
Wow.
that? What's the 91? It's
The quality
of the
your
muscle. Quality.
oh, quality.
Quality muscle is means how many the fat in the your muscle.
Oh, I see.
We call the intramuscle fat. That is a very important point. If you have so many this one, you get some the heart attack or some disease. Yeah, this is the have to remove the fat in the
wow.
It's like plaque in the muscle.
yeah. But you looks very good.
Oh, okay. Well, good. We used to sell a similar brand of this called KT tape in our running store. She's got some on her arm right there. All right, this machine, as you can see, Robin and I, and you can see how crooked we are. That's some good stretching. They got some vegan protein here. They're customized bowling balls, even ones with skulls in them. That's pretty wild, right? The bowling ball with the skull in it. We're trying to find the exit. When we went to, they told us it wasn't the exit. So it's like Hotel California. You can check it anytime you want, but you can never leave. Hopefully we'll find the exit. All right, we found the exit. Where are we heading to now?
It's called like K-Star Street or something like that. It's where the K-pop, they have like caricatures for the K-pop bands.
Oh, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Back walking around Gangnam. Magnolia trees are starting to blossom. Looks like something going on over there. This is another Buddhist temple. Pretty cool. It's a Lamborghini SUV. Pretty fancy car. So this is K-Star Row, and they have these little guys here that represent different K-pop groups.
Like this one is Block B.
This is my good friend, Kara. That's Infinite. BTS, they're pretty famous. I had no idea there's this many K-pop bands. This street is like the Rodeo Drive of California. Streetlights look like chandeliers. A bagel place called the London Bagel Museum. Eating their bagels with a knife and fork. Is that how they do it, the way you grew up?
Exactly how we did it.
Got a robot doing something. God knows what. Actually, I think it's a fake robot. It's not really doing anything, but it's a display. This is the Anti-Social Social Club. Not sure what this is, but it says post office. We're gonna grab some coffee at the Low Wide Coffee Shop. All right, we're getting 2 cappuccinos with oat milk and a couple of salt breads. So you heard of this salt
Yeah,
bread?
I've heard about salt bread. I forgot all about it.
So what's it about? Just
No idea.
it's bread with salt.
Maybe.
So what do you think of the salt bread?
So we didn't know what it was until I Googled it. And it's basically butter and salt. And it tastes like a stick of butter.
Oh wow. For vegans, that's not a good thing, but I guess we're here, we'll give it a try. All right, coffee break done. Back on the road.
Yeah.
All right, we are heading to Lotte World. All right, we're out of the cab, we're here. That is one very tall building. And according to Wikipedia, it's the 6th tallest building in the entire world. Looks like a replica of some kind of ship. There's the tower. This is Lotte World. Here's another shot of the tower. This is a little model of the tower. Looks like Cinderella's castle in Disneyland, but in Lotte World. Looks like the south gate is closed. There's one of the gates. I think it's closed, I'm not sure, but we'll check it out. Gates up here. There's the ice garden. Let's check out what's going on. They are ice skating here at Lotte Adventure World. This is the ice garden. So there's a tram here. Up there's a hot air balloon. Another Pokemon hot air balloon. On this side, this is where you can get all your ice skating needs and your tickets to go on the rink. This restaurant got into the Michelin Guide. It's a roller coaster. It's another awesome view of this whole complex, including the tower. And like I said earlier, the 6th tallest building in the entire world, right there. Those colorful things over there, those colorful things are boats. Not sure the name of it. We found this restaurant though. and they have the spicy soft tofu. So we're gonna eat that because we know it's vegan. And it comes with a bunch of spices and little things that we can use with it that's also vegan. So we're in good shape. That is obviously very hot. So what are you thinking? How does it taste?
Yeah, it's good. It's spicy.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
That dinner cost us 16 bucks. Total price for the meal for both of us and for a beer for me. So that was almost nothing. I can't believe it's so cheap. Sometimes the things look like it's three-dimensional. Last day here in Seoul, really, last full day. And so where are we going?
Today we're going to do markets again.
Market.
We're going back to the Gwangjang market. That's the wholesale market, but I think we only saw like a tenth of it with our guide the other day.
Right.
So I just want to walk around there, and then we'll probably walk back about 2 miles to the other market, the Gwangjang market. That was that food market near the textile market that we went to the other day. But we'll just play it by ear today. But this is where we're starting out.
Yep. And let's hope it doesn't rain on us. All right, back at the market. Huh?
Yep, here we are. Figure it out.
Yep. Lots and lots of ginseng. Why those antlers are up there, I have no idea. Even more ginseng. I've never seen so much ginseng in my life. That mountain right there, that is garlic. Just a pile of it. And there's peeled garlic. I have no idea what that stuff is. This guy's on YouTube. Nice to see a fellow YouTuber. We're back at the Starbucks that was a movie theater. Now it's a Starbucks. We're gonna grab a cup of coffee. How's your cappuccino? Awesome. All right, so we're done with that market and we're done with the Starbucks. We're gonna go to another market again.
Yeah, we're gonna take a 2 mile stroll. It's a little chilly, but at least this way we can see stuff. We're gonna go back to Gwangjang Market, which is where they have tons and tons of food that you can eat while you're there.
Right, because there's some things we haven't tried, and they're all vegan or vegetarian as far as we know it. And we're gonna give them a try, right? Like the rice cakes, the sticky rice cakes, and some of the other stuff. They have a folk flea market here. I'm not sure what a Korean folk flea market is all about. I think these are some cherry blossoms here. I guess it's that time of the year the cherry blossoms are breaking out.
Yeah, or plum blossoms.
Yeah, or plum blossoms.
Hard to tell the difference.
Yeah, and
for us.
Yeah, but we're gonna see more. Eventually, we will be going to Tokyo tomorrow, actually, and we'll actually see the cherry blossoms there. Well, Robin, in the way she is, she found another market, so we're gonna walk through it while we're walking to a different market. All right. All right, the market's right in front of us. All right, we're gonna try some sticky rice and the pancake, which is a vegan pancake. What do you think?
Not my favorite.
Not your favorite?
All right. What do you think?
Let's give it a try.
It's sticky rice cake.
Sticky rice cake.
What do you think?
Sauce.
Yeah, what about the rice cake?
It's all right. It's a little gooey,
Right.
but I like the sauce, so it makes up for it.
All right.
So you like the pancake better?
Yeah, a lot better.
There's another one, Netflix. So a lot of these places that we're walking through were showcased on Netflix. Pretty cool. This must be important because there are a lot of people watching this. Someone please help me. She won't leave the market. Please help me. I need help. One thing I have to admit is there's just so much activity going on in this market. So what do you think of your little treat there?
It's really yummy. I don't know what's inside of it. It's hard to see. It's good.
So it's some kind of pancake thing or something?
Yeah, like a donut.
All right. More protests going on. We are done with Seoul. We're in the airport and we are heading to Japan. How did you like Seoul?
I'm going to miss it. I really, really like Seoul. It was one of my favorite places on this whole trip.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was like almost like reminding me of New York City a little bit.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. But now we're going to Japan. We're going back to Tokyo and we are going to check out the cherry blossoms. Thanks so much for watching. And if you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you know anyone who could use this kind of video and channel, make sure you share it with them. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, please leave them in the comments below. And if you stay on, 2 videos will pop up any moment. You can click on any of those videos and continue your happy, healthy living journey. And I will see you all next time.